You've got to get yourself together. Well, you got stuck in a moment and you can't get out of it. Don't say that later will be better. Well, you got stuck in a moment and you can't get out.
You're still with us, my friend.
All right. Of vinyl when I was only 3. Giant record players standing just as tall as me. Needle slipped, the record skipped. Beatles sang Hey Jude. Really gave me something, music in that room. There's a kind of magic inside every note, every chord, every strum, every song we wrote. All of us together, brothers, sisters, standing proud. I hope that you're with me, hope you sing it loud. Standing petrified at the talent show, turned into 1,000 gigs 1,000 years ago. Played the Clash and Johnny Cash in every little dive. Never made it big, made us feel alive. There's a kind of magic inside every note, every chord, every strum, every song we wrote. All of us together, brothers, sisters, standing proud. I hope that you're with me, hope you sing it loud. There's a kind of magic in the music of our youth. Always made a difference, always told the truth. Here the next one's coming, new sounds getting played, seeping through the house every single day. Hope you feel its power, hope it's taking hold, hope that it's the best thing that you've ever known. There's a kind of magic inside every note, every chord, every strum, every song we wrote. All of us together, brothers, sisters, standing proud. I hope that you're with me, hope you sing it loud.
Very nice.
Thanks.
Tell me, you forgot to tell me if you wrote that or you didn't write that.
No, I did.
I know that, but I don't think everybody else knows that.
Oh, okay. That one's never been out loud before, so.
So is that the first time you've played that out loud?
Yeah. Other than like recording it on GarageBand or something.
Well, that is outstanding. What a gift to share with all of us, Brent. I really like the lyrics. The needle skip, the record skipped. That was what was the inspiration? I mean, how do you write a song like that? You just sit down or does it come over a few days? Do the lyrics come first? Does the melody? How does that work?
Well, I'm not obviously a big melody guy. I usually have people for that, like singers in other bands and things. But it actually was a different song that morphed into something else.
Oh, cool.
So it was actually written back when we lost Bowie and Prince. And
he mostly plays in his basement with his son.
Whoops, sorry. Go ahead. Sorry about that.
So it was actually written like when we lost all those guys like Bowie and Prince and things, and started to think about, well, you know, what do those people leave? And then it just turned into the other thing about telling a story about how I was hooked as a little kid. You know, the giant wooden record player. My dad teaching us to drum on the back of album covers with pencils. Into like even on your show, there's a lot of like father kid things that happen, which are always fun.
Isn't that wonderful? And there's a lot of wonderful things about the father-kid thing, or the daughter-son. You know, I mean, the family harmony and stuff like that. That's great. Thanks for that. Thanks for sharing that, because I don't know how people compose songs. I don't know how that happens. So that's wonderful. Thanks.
Well, I got one was finished this week. You know, when you had Tom Phillips on, he finished one that day. I didn't have the stones for that, so I did one that I finished yesterday. So. The inspiration for this one again is Memphis, who comes to our band rehearsals and he brings really good scotch.
Oh, does he ever?
Which is really the only reason I show up. So
you too, eh?
Yeah, well. So when you measure scotch, you measure it how? You know this, right?
Yeah, by the finger. Yeah.
Yeah. So the standard is kind of 2 fingers. So I thought, well, maybe there's a lyric, maybe there's a joke in there somewhere. So this is probably like half a song. But why not? Why not? I'll play it.
Well, play it twice then.
What's that?
Play it twice then.
Okay. Well, we'll try it out here. When you go and get me feeling down, when you make me feel like I'm your clown, I might have to go and hit this town. Have 2 fingers of scotch, watch my troubles drown. One hand I'll raise this glass up high, in the other I'll raise a finger to the sky. When you go and get me feeling blue, I'll have 2 fingers of scotch, raise 1 finger to you. Dish out all your gossip and your dirt, won't feel sorry or feel hurt. Go ahead and break your word. I'll have 2 fingers of scotch, then give you the bird. One hand I'll raise this glass up high, the other I'll raise a finger to the sky. When you go and get me feeling blue, I'll have 2 fingers of scotch, raise 1 finger to you. When you go and get to bend the rules, 'cause you don't think they apply to you. When you start to take us all for fools, we'll have 2 fingers of scotch, raise 1 finger to you. One hand I'll raise this glass up high, the other I'll raise a finger to the sky. When you go and get me feeling blue, I'll have 2 fingers of scotch, raise 1 finger to you. Woo.
Oh, I think that worked. Look at that. We have a few hands in the air. Nice
Right
work.
on.
And I think it's inspired Memphis to bring up his Scotch game a bit too. So
Did he bring it out? Did he get it out?
Tell me about this guitar. What's going on there?
This one's made an appearance before. This is the $100 guitar. And when it's got this crazy sound. It's unlike any other hanging on the wall or otherwise. And it's kind of fun because like if you want to play something that is bluesy or rocks a little bit more, sometimes the ragged, cheap, weird
Okay, we might. Oh, we lost you there.
Oh,
but that's okay. You're back.
Oh, it's back. Okay. Anyway, I don't know where I left off from the ramble, but this is another one of mine. If it's working, is it
Holy
working?
moly! It's where you're coming in loud and clear. You're frozen video, but that's okay. Your audio's coming through.
Okay. Well, if that's cool,
Totally.
You want me to wait a second here, or what do you want me to do?
Let's go. Let's go.
All right. Well, this one is the musical version of my self-help book, Keith.
Let's hear it.
Well,
We all need a little help, man.
Well, no, the story is this is the book I'm writing with the ultimate compatibility test. There's 4 questions that every couple should be able to answer. And one is red or white, as in wine, and then window or aisle on an airplane, and then Beatles or Stones, and then New York or LA. And you should be able to get 2 out of the 4 the same, 2 out of the 4 opposite for the compatibility guide. I'm not going to tell you which of the 4. You have to buy the book for that.
Well, you're going to start a lot of conversations for the drive home tonight.
Okay. Well, anyway, this is it. This is called Unholy Mix, but opposites that attract on the $100 guitar. A simile or metaphor, I'm not sure I never passed that course. A mystery of chemistry. I'm not sure how you stayed with me. Window or aisle on a flight, it always ends in a fight. When it comes to whiskey and your lips, you and I are an unholy mix. TNT or dynamite, how do we ever sleep at night? We contradict, we get it wrong. Not sure why I stayed so long. Bottle of red or white, it always ends in a fight. When it comes to whiskey and your lips, you and I are an unholy mix. It's a little heaven and a whole lot of hell. Some things don't go together so well. I never wanna fix, never gonna fix my unholy mix. We cause a scene at the hotel bar. One more shot, make it jack. Not sure why I keep coming back. You're New York, I'm LA. We need a separate holiday. When it comes to whiskey and your lips, you and I are an unholy mix. It's a heaven and a whole lot of hell. Some things don't go together so well. I ain't gonna fix, not gonna fix this unholy mix.
Outstanding. Rory, that's fantastic. You were off screen and I went,
well, I couldn't see our screen, so
wait a minute. There's another instrument there. That was fantastic. Nothing like family harmony.
There you go.
Great to see you, Rory. That was fantastic. What a lot of energy you brought to that little $100 guitar and the $200 trumpet. I think you got a lot going on.
Yeah, well, this is actually a relatively cheap trumpet. I bought it from my grade 6 band teacher. So
no way.
It was a crappy rental one, but I fell in love with it. So
outstanding. It sure did the trick. Added a lot of flavor to that. And give that poor guitar a rest, because you beat that one up pretty good that time. You better give it a night or two off there. Anyway, let's hear it for Brent And Brent and Rory, come on. Let's see those hands in the air. Hey, thanks a bunch, guys. That was
Thanks, Keith.
fantastic.
Thank you.
All right, now.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah, thanks, Ed.
You've got to get yourself together. Well, you got stuck in a moment and you can't get out of it. Don't say that later will be better. Well, you got stuck in a moment and you can't get out of it.